this audio wave is reproduced by samples. So there's little dots taken for each millisecond of sound that's recorded, each second of sound that's recorded. There's different samples, different dots that are taken, and then the computer finds the wave of that sound. And for digital audio recording on a CD, it was 44,100 sample rate, and then you go for professional sound recording was 48,000, and then were people going up to 96,000 and beyond 128,000, and just pristine audio quality that is indistinguishable to the human ear. Probably, I guess dogs can hear the difference, but we certainly can't. But it was this ideal of getting better technology, newer technology, and improve upon what we had before. Stemming back again to Gordon E. Moore's law that you were trying to make technology better, faster, and decrease the size of it. And that's exactly what was happening, because the DAT player was taken from the concept of a cassette player, but shrunk, and was smaller than a CD player, and had the same capacity or even longer capacity. You can record up to 90 minutes, I think, on a DAT player, or DAT recorder, that cassette, and it had much better audio quality than a CD could ever have. Now, what happened with new media is that this didn't really happen. This evolution, this trend of making things better, smaller, didn't necessarily happen. We pulverized the CD player, doesn't exist anymore, and converted it into ones and zeros. Actually, the CD was already in ones and zeros. We just rendered the medium, which was the actual CD, useless, and created MP3 players, which was taking those ones and zeros of uncompressed audio, which were on CDs, and compressing them so that they're smaller, and being able to move them around, initially through CDs, but later on, as we do today, through the internet and through wireless systems. And what we did there is we didn't improve on the sound quality of the audio of the CD player. We actually decreased the quality of the CD player. The quality of an MP3 player is not as pristine as that of a CD player, and certainly not as pristine as that of a DAT player. We're going back to the vinyl disc player. That means some of the sound quality on MP3 is comparable to that of LP. That would have probably been produced in the late 60s, early 70s. That's how comparable the sound quality could be. I mean, I'm using layman's terms here, and I'm using vast analogies, but you get the drift, you get the sort of idea behind this this change, this shift in technology. So, is new media necessarily better media? It isn't, and it is unfortunate that it's been called or dubbed that, because it isn't new media. New media isn't better media. It isn't what we probably would consider, or Gordon E. Moore would consider as his idea trend of evolving it and making it smaller, or maintaining the quality and making it smaller and producing more of it, or improving on the quality and making it smaller. It's actually deteriorating the quality and distributing it at smaller rates. Whatever the case may be, that has been somewhat of what my research has been around new media, and I've been interested in looking at all of this sort of stuff, and so that's that. I hope you enjoyed the second podcast. I don't know what the beep was. It's probably stop recording. No, I'm still recording. So I will stop here, hopefully, and continue on the next podcast to talk more about media aesthetics and podcasting. So I'm signing off for right now. Thanks for watching. Bye.